Alright, hello everyone. I hope you can hear me. You should be able to hear the game on the background as well. And hello everyone. Hi. I wish everyone to have a wonderful Saturday, and I hope so far you had a really great one. And right now probably you're going to have it even better because we're going to play Atomic Heart, the last DLC, the very DLC. Did I? Yes, I unmute myself. The very DLC that is going to set the ground for Atomic Heart 2, alright? So, I already have a game open on the background. I hope you can hear me well. You can hear the game well as well. So, um, let me close everything that is running in here. There we go. Perfect. And go to the streaming scene, right? All right, there we go. Perfect. Hi there. Thank you for joining the stream. Hello, everyone. Hello. Hi. I have to go to the countryside. Have fun with the atomic fort. Enjoy your time. Enjoy Saturday. Thank you for popping by and saying hi. How was the birthday celebration? That was great. That was actually really great. Really nice. There was a big cake. Okay, that there was a one girl. She baked that fully herself. Wow, that was truly impressive. She said she spent like 6 to 7 hours to do that. I'm just like taking my hat off of that. I know how difficult is that. So yeah, that was really nice. Okay, let me. I think I can just press continue. Oh no. I needed to press the loading, right? Oh no, wait, that's supposed to be the continue, but I think the previous time there was like an options given what to choose. No, okay. Right next to the a douche and a toilet. Douche. Shower and the toilet. Go through the archive zone. Okay. Hi there. Thank you for joining the stream. Hello. Okay, this is the place where I get from. Space must be peaceful. How could I overlook this one, huh? Nice poster. I obviously looted the toilet there. Yes, so now we gotta talk with. I think her name is Nastya. I'm pretty sure her name is Nastya. No game audio. Is there for everyone as well? No game audio, right? For me, it's showing like it literally works the full. That's fucking weird. It's just showing me right now that it's working on the full bar. Still no game audio? Maybe that's because there was nothing happening? Is there audio? No. Okay, headphones. Is it going to fix that again? Does it? Can you hear it now? Yeah, just mic audio, no game audio. Still only microphone. What about now? Game audio is here. That's a mystery to me. That's a mystery to me because I don't know what the hell is happening. But sometimes it's just like. By the way, do not forget to drop a like button under my stream. That really means a lot to me, and thank you so much for support. Okay, so let's have a look. What do we have here in the surrounding area first? And then I guess we're gonna get to the... Okay, this is the... Yeah, now I have this, right? This is a... yeah, this is a polymer. Increases max health, okay. Uh-huh. Electro immediately recovers energy. Okay, I think I don't have actually enough space here, right? Yeah. Medium neuromed capsule. We need to take out something. I think I don't use a shotgun. But maybe actually instead of Kalash. But Kalash is so pretty. But this one is nice cutter as well. Okay, let's go that way. Shit, but I have a lot of ammo for that. It's like the thing that I don't use shotgun. Vodka. I don't use a shotgun. I don't really use Kalash that often either. Large. Okay. So what's the point? Okay, let's keep it that way. I also, I remember that I liked a lot this pistol when I was playing the main game, so... But okay, let's play with what we've got now. Oh! Increases the amount of health restored when not in the combat. I already had it as well, right? Okay, this is
With polymer, the future's here.
Wait, this is a new one!
And in it, we'll never die. Act with the pure heart of the pioneer. And death.
I shouldn't have done that. No! Play it one more time! Yes, we haven't seen that.
To defeat a polymorph.
Wait,
with
but...
an icy shell. Stay alert and burn him off. Ice beat fire as well.
Ah, so they're every time a different one. Polymerization, right?
With polymer, the future's here.
The gold ticket to the
We'll never die.
to this complex.
Act with the pure heart of the pioneer. And death you will defy.
Okay. So there are two, so now we saw two new ones, right? Yeah, okay, this is the second one. Okay. Let's go. Ah! Oh, this is automatic door. Did I save the game?
With polymer,
Not so sure.
here.
Wait, we need to wait for that.
And in it, we'll never die. Act with the pure
Shoo!
heart of the pioneer.
Come on.
And death you will defy.
I personally find this freezing and this polymer, it's like the most useless in the game. Well, it's good for some particular cases, okay? But for example, most of the times it's better to use this fire because it makes the damage to everything in the game, okay? While freezing is not as much good, okay? This polymerization is good in case if you have like too many I don't know, too many those angry mannequins around you. So you can use this polymer and then you can use, let's say this, what you call that? This one. Yes. We can use that, and then they all gonna get a damage. So, can be like that used as well. Okay. I loot there. But it's again, it's only if you have like too many enemies. Or for example, like we fixed before some electro things that we need to drop that here and there, and then we need to drop there our electricity, and then it would connect, and then the door opened, right? So, but again, I don't find that particularly super useful here. Oh, look at that. Any more loot? No, seems like we have to talk to her first, right? Excuse me. Yeah, there is clearly a new character. So this is new character that has been introduced only in this crystal, place.
How's it going?
Badly.
God damn it.
But I have a solution. All
Nastya,
of
yes.
Crystal systems only work with the polymetric encryption of the employees here. But I know how to make myself one of them. I'm just gonna need your help. You find the polymer processing system. If you can start it, I can handle the rest.
I'm confused, but whatever. Tell me on the way.
Yeah, I'll tell you on the way.
Okay. Wait, but I need to first read what is happening here. Lucia, believe it or not. Not delivered. My dear Lucia, they picked me, yes, for that super secret project. It's not good when they handpick you for the super secret project. Something is really not right. From Junior Preliminary Containment Engineer Kovalyov. AI Kovalyov. To Belova. Okay, I will tell you the rumors that were going around aren't anything close to the truth. I don't even know where we are, underground, under the water, or in the air like a Chilame. Sometimes it feels like we're in the Egypt. I am joking, of course, but one of the developers, maybe even the developer, clearly loves this aesthetic. We even have a sarcophagi here. Don't worry, they're just delivery containers. The scale is impressive. They've got the biggest polymeric mixer I've ever seen. There's also a supercomputer the size of the 5-story house. Can you believe that? Today was the Phasotron test launch. An enclosed 5-kilometer ring. The walls were shaking all over the building. Lucia, I am not happy the way... Wait, I am happy the way only a scientist can be. I will give you more details next time. Love you, your Alec. First and the last warning. Okay, this is to Kovalyov, the one who wrote the letter. Alec, are you out of your goddamn mind? What details you already said enough to get yourself 10 years in prison? You read the instruction and signed the document, for fuck's sake. Everything always goes in one ear and out the other with your science types. Signs of defiance, more like. And then you go prattling on like, oh, but I only talk to my inner circle. You can trust them. God. At work, everyone is a doctor of science, a professor, a genius, damn it. But in everyday matters, you're like a clueless student. Here's the deal. Forget about any attempt to contact anyone, no matter who outside the complex. I will tell you... I'll tell... Tottenberg? Okay, to strip you of your bonus for the 6 months. Consider yourself getting off easy. Again, Alec, for fuck's sake. I think if I remember that right, that the messages that you see down here by the logic, the earliest, right? So February 25, so this is going to be after February. Although this is like kind of the same day written, but I'm pretty sure that here is supposed to be the the before date. You understand me? The older letters that are supposed to be in there. Okay, I think in every other computer there is going to be the same information. You even haven't seen Blood Rain in the main game, Atomic Heart. Well, actually, here was the moments like that as well already. Oh yeah, I think in this DLC already was about you actually had to like travel through this polymer. There is this polymer was just like outside, and that looked crazy when you were in the Atomic Heart. When you left the building for the first time, I think when you get to the station Solnichная, I think so, which is also like a sunny station, something like that. So, and there was this wild polymer thing mass just everywhere, so you needed to jump into that and after like swim up to the station. So that was like that. I read over the report of from project curator to the archive secretary. Okay. I read over the report on the Crystal Protocol. The progress is simply divine. The first stage, a sort of technology test run, ended in triumph and can be considered complete. Given our success, I am officially launching the second stage of the experiment. Starting now, we are embarking on our project real objective, preserving the industrial and intellectual potential of our motherland. The next round initiates will be civilians who work has strategic value to the national economy, science and defense. Among them will be not only the brilliant scientists but also administrators, architects and officers with the unique combat experience. I will give you the list of the candidates as well as the documentation about the second stage of the project. Your security clearance has been updated. Please let me know when you are ready, okay? But there is still, we already know that there is something is about Hunter. He was some subject of some testing or whatever, so it's he was in some kind of experiment, okay? Because we saw the picture, it was like half of his head, but it clearly was a him, okay? It was his haircut. Let me have a look. Okay, do we start from... Wait. Oh yeah, okay, everything is right. Okay, so there are new name. This one, Tontenberg, we already read before, and Head Professor Bizova. Hi there, thank you for joining to the stream. Hello. Yeah, sorry, I got into reading all of that. It's just a little bit difficult because of... I wish there was an option. I thought that this one is a button to switch that, but I wish there would be an option to just switch to have it like just a white background in there to be able to better read, because sometimes you read it and you're just like... I'm trying to look to the chat and after I need to let my eyes rest a little bit because I cannot read it. Hi, sipping coffee from the USA, slowly working my way through your Metro Exodus videos. It's hard to find a Russian English speaker playing this game. Did you play this game yourself? Did you experience this game? Wow, the Metro series games are... They were the best. One of the best experience in terms of emotional roller coaster. It's truly something. The writing in this, well, it's based on the books, right? So I'm not so sure how much they changed the games, but it was truly unique experience. I'm glad to hear that you enjoyed that, and thank you so much for popping by here in the chat and writing this out. Thank you so much. Hi there, thank you for joining to the stream. Hello. Okay, let's get back to that. I know you may say to me that, Kat, you know, you can miss that, you don't need to read that. I will look at you and I will keep reading that. Dear Anna Mikhailovna, my enlightened princess, I'm not disappointed in the list. This is exactly what I needed. Just look at the scale and depth. While antiquated at first glance, they are in the ancient Egyptian death cult, where all current life is but a precursor to a real life, the afterlife. What is the mortal body if not a shell for the mind? A restrictive, ramshackle, delicate shell. And what is living in a human society if not a daily preparation for a better life? Right now we are closer than ever to that better life. Is it? Is it the afterlife? That depends on which side you are looking from. Can you believe it? That explains absolutely everything. Everything! Thothenberg. Noted. I'm pretty sure I didn't read it right. Additional capacity. Yeah, I tried to glance to the chat right now to read. I cannot. Give me. I will finish reading that and I will read the chat because seriously a little bit. I probably need to make my background at least on the YouTube with the bright background because it's a dark one as well. And here's like. Oh. Okay, let's read another one. Additional capacity. I agree about practicality, whatever. We have reached a revelation in the diagnostic of the body. That said, it is impossible to ignore that by the third day, every test subject is beginning to display signs of the worrying introspection. They look through themselves as though they are searching for something missing or lacking. In psychological terms, this is a mere introspection. I know that there is an adaptation period, but when will it end and what happens after it does? As far as additional capacity goes, I am requesting direct access to the Crystal Archive of Sechenov, particularly to the documents regarding psychic afterlife. I can't say why beyond having a gut feeling of its relevancy here. Postscriptum. I want to be clear. I am not fear-mongering or practicing declinism. Declinicism? What is that though? Like declining something or something like that? We shouldn't see fear of the unknown in my question about where we'll be when the adaptation period ends. Instead, we should be excited at exploring new, mind-blowing horizons. Doctor of Biology. Okay. Again, it's a letter from him as well to the head professor Bisov. I am pleased to inform you that the experiment to polymerize the basic tissue matrix was a success. The organs, including the splice, are stable because it's written like that, right? With metabolic functions in working order. We're truly standing at the edge of the new phase of the human development. However, it is precisely the human part of the equation that is unnerving me. The new people are turning out to be too different from us. The new people. I say to you that the hunter was in this project. Hunter was in that project. If you already played the game, do not spoil that to me. Watch out, okay? But he doesn't seem to be like that. But there gotta be the connection. There gotta be connection between that and Hunter. I think so. The new people are turning out to be too different from us. We have been clothed in some form of the hundreds of thousands of years, something which we have become fused to on a mental level. In nature, a snail deprived of its shell is doomed to death. I am worried that perhaps we're doing the same thing. Are we not depriving the man of his personal shell? What will become of the man now? P.S. In the light of this success, I am no longer bothered by this project's flirtation with Egyptian mythology and symbolism. There is a kind of the beauty in that's like our work. The employees are already joking that we should rename ourselves to the Containment Lab. Sincerely, Thunberg. Okay. Okay. Please tell me there is nothing more to read. 1, 2... Okay, I read all 3 of them. Oh boy. Okay, so I have to go somewhere. Okay, this door was closed before. I only played Exodus. I did not play the previous games. I'm getting distracted because I see with the side eye that that there is something blinking in there, and I was reading the chat and all. And it's something attacking me right now. Oh my gosh! All these sounds. It's just scary. And I'm really excited for the new one coming soon. Let's say that the Metro 2034 and the Metro Last Light are the two completely different stories. To be honest, I loved all Metro games that I've played so far. Each of them have a unique experience, and I actually quite like that they went outside of Metro, and you got to experience this atmosphere around you. So I am glad that there was a game like that doesn't make you feel claustrophobic all the way around there, being just constantly in the subway, but you still were able to feel that claustrophobic moments while you've been captured as well, while you've been in the mountain too. So this all, in my opinion, was perfectly combined. That was balanced, in my opinion. So I enjoyed every game, and I couldn't have enjoyed them more, but only all of them, like just the way how they were. So yeah. Okay. You're German, right? No, I'm Russian. Have you seen the German dub of the game? No. No. Okay. We already saw something like that. We already saw something like that. I wanted right now to press R to take my torch into my hand, like in the Kingdom Come Deliverance. Oh my gosh. Oh. We already saw this in one lab, but it was a little bit different. It was not moving inside. So, it says that it's agar agar. I don't think so. It's that. Gamma irradiation for the membrane filtration. For the cold member filtration. That's your промышленности без применения. It says there it doesn't consist the products of like life material. So they make the one. So yeah, you remember we saw some experiments that there were something that looked like a form of animals or something like that. So they definitely are I'm sorry. Here, and that's the blood. That's the blood. Experiments on the humans and everything. So this is the zone of the medical tests and procedures, I guess. Medical center is written in here.
Hey, open up. You asleep or what?
You cad! Try being more polite. Like Nastya said, the protocols here are localized. Oh, if only I had the needle.
Who needs the needle when you've got me? Voila! Here you go.
What a show-off.
But I did that from the terminal. I can't do more without integrating into the system.
There's gotta be another one. Okay. Ooh! They're alive. And there was a Plush! Ah! You remember Plush, the one that we fought as well? What is written here? Polymer strength. A crystal. Human's body is made of polymer. which has an active circuit capable of adapting its structure to the user's abilities. Typically, using these abilities requires special devices. However, the complexity of a crystal human structure makes them capable of polymorphizing a variety of specific properties and means of applying the polymer. Okay. What do we have here? The most important cell organelle is the nucleus. Shit, it really sounds like someone... within its own membrane, it stores the most important thing of all cell, long, thin threads of DNA. I like the illustrations here as well. Oh, look at the doggo! Okay. So that was in those barrels.
This is the medical examination zone, Major. You'll need a clean bill of health to move on. Go get yours at the pair terminal.
Hey, what if I'm unfit?
Oh, you're a perfect fit for me, darling.
Okay. Wait, what is this text? The pandanus tree on stilts is a curious sight. Dozens, sometimes hundreds of stilt-like roots strewn as cables anchor the tree in viscous soil and hoist it above the water in tidal areas, right? Why I could not see that? That's weird. Where is this text written though? Я забыл халат. It's written in here. I forgot this rope. Halat rope, right? This medical rope. I feel like someone is running there. Okay. That's real people though, no? Pretty sure is. Okay, psychologist. Ophthalmolog is here. Ah, I knew that. So there are gonna be a lot of those ones. Yeah, the fire would be really good. Let's have our eyes peeled for this terminal where we can switch abilities of our glove. I think that this thing is pooping out those busa. As for sure. This thing pooping out those ones. So let's be careful with that. Лол, извиняюсь тогда. Ничего, нормуль. Then I'll give you my opinion about the English voice. He's boring compared to our. Yeah, I didn't hear. I played this game fully since the beginning on the English, so I even haven't heard how that would sound like in Russian. But I definitely will hear it for myself. I'm curious as well. Can you see that, right? Oh my gosh, I remember when I did this test, it's like I close one eye. I think you need to do with the both eyes, after one, another one. And then it was the moment when I tried to do, I think with the left one. I literally, I said the numbers, and after I opened the second eye and I saw, and I was like, that was not the number. What I said. That was that. That's how I know that I have a really... Yeah, you see? There's gonna be a lot of those ones and those Busa robots as well. That's for sure. Oh, that's a piggy! Oh no, that's the chomik! Chamiak! So it has like glow in here. Okay, isolation. There is the water goes down. Игрушки, like a toys. There is a food. Oh, there is something even like for it, like a little rug in there. 30 liters. Okay, that's for sure. I think блок с датчиком. The numbers, some numbers it says in here, literally цифры. It says there, which means numbers. Filtration. Фитоламп H2O водоросли. Okay, so... Wait, I think that's the way how we see... in these containers, the one that we saw before, it was like the combination of a life and this polymer or something like that. Shit, I'm not so sure though. I constantly can hear someone on the other side there. Okay, let's read a little bit. Ophthalmologist, healthy. Examination complete, the condition is excellent, no impairment detected, fitness for work confirmed, and employee will lead you to the exit. How did they check that? I just complained that I have a horrible eyesight. Did you see the new Metro trailer? No, haven't seen that, mister, yet. Haven't seen that. Yes, I was asked, but not during this stream, during the previous ones.
Well,
Okay.
you've got 20/20 vision. No need to worry about glasses.
Just realized I can't remember what color my eyes are.
I'm short Katya knows.
How I didn't see that? Wait. That's for sure. Those ones are for these robots. Let me see. No, that's not working like that. Okay. Get out from this place. Oh my gosh, it's so creepy in here. All these sounds around is just nice. Okay, there is the same text when you look at the posters. Okay, there was ophthalmologist there. Okay, we're still in this zone. Okay, this is the Pavlov's experiment, basically, in short. It takes 100 of the second for a signal to reach the brain cell to process smell. The brain immediately sends an order to the mouth via different neural connection, produce saliva. It's like, as well, you remember there was an experiment of conditioning performed by Pavlov. Okay, so you see, we've done ophthalmology tests, right? So now we have a green light. Now we need to do... Oh, I cannot... The sound in this territory, that's just crazy. I constantly feel like there is something is around me. That's a new kind of... Okay, this is cardiology. If I look at that, will it? No, will not. But I'm just saying to you, cardiologist here. Hi, doctor. I'm kind of a doctor myself. Okay. So I think I just really need to press the button. We know. The moment I press the button from this place, will robot get out from there?
Is the burning heart just about to go atomic? Wait, what's that in your heart?
What is it?
Looks like... Gotcha. Okay, I'm kidding. Your cardiology panel also looks perfect.
Haha, you clowns.
Блять! I want my fire! It's doing nothing to it!
Give you a whipping.
I hear you, little baby there. Don't get angry. I passed all tests, okay? Oh my gosh. So that was not Nora this time making the jokes. That was Nasty making the jokes about our wife, Katya. For instance, I did the first in English, but a second time in native Russian, and it felt so much better. Animation and timing line up better, plus the voices are cooler. Russian has a certain flow, right? Yeah, I think I start playing that straight away in Russian with the English subtitles. I think that's how I start playing that, yeah. And I try to translate as much as I could as well, because in the first games there was like some conversation that you can just overhear around you. They just were not translated, and I tried to translate as much as I could. I just started playing Metro, never have before. Pretty good so far. You're going to enjoy that. You're going to enjoy that, okay? That's really great experience, and I would say that these games are really outstanding, okay? So you're up for a nice... How they say that? You're up for a nice ride, right? That's how to say that correct. Okay, I was not able to read what was there. But I guess our heart is good, and after Nasty made this joke. Okay. The same pictures, saw them before. Marganets? I think that's a Marganets written there. Okay. So... now is the last one. Yeah, I haven't seen this one yet before. The crystal complex uses a new type of a lock that opens when the rods are moved in such a way that they clear a path to the center for the key. We'll figure this out. I hope that's not on the time, right? Aha, so we need to move this. It will not move. Oh no. Okay. That was not bad. That was easy actually. Yeah, you see, it doesn't. But it's not going to kill it, or it's going to kill it. Ah, okay, so that's why we were left with this polymer, because there's going to be a lot of those robots. Okay, I understand. So we need to basically drop the polymer and then use our electricity. Okay, this is gynecologist, right? Gynecologist. Androlog. This is for men. This is for ladies. Okay. So wait. Let me. Aha. Okay. Will it affect me? Yep. That would. Let's not get. There's supposed to be two. Okay. No! How you call this fish? How you call this fish? How you call this fish? That's pretty much me helping out someone in Kingdom Come Deliverance to remove their teeth. Yeah, that was like that. I can relate. It was like that, but I used my fist. That worked out actually. Sunfish, stingray. Stingray. Okay. Stingray. It's the one with this tail, right? But that's one without tail and kind of. Okay, let's don't look at this. Like, how could I overlook you? I didn't play as much to finish these games, but I intend to do it now. You obviously have to. You have to. You must. Might have to get Atomic Heart too. This looks pretty decent. Oh, watch out, watch out. This is the last DLC that has been released just recently. So I think there are gonna be a lot of spoilers for you. So watch out. If you don't wanna get a lot of spoilers, then better don't watch that. So yeah, because this is the last DLC, was just released recently. But truly, I would recommend to play this game as well. The art is on an absolutely different level as well, and it's a really, really nice story. I love this game as well. So many cool things to look at, and it's on the sale. I'm buying it now. Good luck. You are as well. You are going to experience a great story there, that's for sure. See you later. Bye bye, bye bye. Thank you for joining. Okay. There's gonna be another one robot that's gonna pop out from here. Let's do that. Examination with the condition has been evaluated at the time of this exam. Recommended to remain regular checkups and will lead you to an exit. Perfect. Ah!
Your teeth are healthy, but just by the slimmest margin.
I thought that my shotgun was
nearly
the.
all my parts, but it's skimped on the teeth.
Brush and floss every day while you're young, kids.
Yeah, they're just getting stuck like that, but they're not dying, so we need to finish them off like that. Okay. Got scared of my own shotgun, that's it. Screenshot and ask the devs for the ad money. Okay. This one is alive as well. I cannot understand why do I have these signs though. I don't wanna know who is going to attack me. I want that to be surprise. I want to what if I want to shit my pants? Why are you wording me like that? What is that? What is it supposed to mean? You cannot loot that like that, okay? Yeah, there's going to be a lot of Busa robots. That's their name, Busa. I'm not so sure. I forgot how that. Do you want what? A chocolate? A little bit too late for you, I'm afraid, honey. Anything to... No, nothing, just... Okay. Eternal immortality means eternal service. Aha. Dear comrades, our work is not only useful, it is historically necessary. We're not selecting bodies, we are selecting the future of humanity. Yes, the experiment includes figures representing high praise of science and the best minds of the industrial class. But that is as it should be. After all, if we can preserve the mind, experience and administrable excellence, we are obliged to do so. This is not, as our short-assigned comrades are saying, chronism. It is the streamlining of a biological resource for the good of the people and for the good of the state. Immortality is not a privilege but a tool to be used to serve beyond the body limited years. And if your heart beats for the state, may it beat forever. Look at that speech, huh? SPL splices. This is a new people as well. Transformation department to stabilization lab manager. Dear comrade Garipova, this is a brief note regarding the current polychemical local stabilizer SPL experiments. Upon the introduction of SPL into the test subject's body, we have observed persistent structural stability for 240 hours or more with no end in sight. We have come up with a new polymeric organ that acts as a stabilizer and a regenerator. It maintains the body's coherence and kicks off the restorative processes. However, if SPL is damaged, the structural degradation of the polymeric body occurs. The stability of form will be lost, leading to the subject death without timely... I'm pretty sure all these bodies, it's not the bodies, all this mass with the red liquid inside, that's the test subject. The stability of the form will be lost, leading to the subject death without timely intervention. It is our Achilles heel, and there is nothing we can do about this. Despite this flaw, I recommend locking SPL as a necessary element of the construction. PS, the name splice has caught on in the lab. I find this interesting as a SPL is located roughly in the solar plexus where ganglia intertwine and pass each other. Turns out it's a splice. Okay. That's a splice! That's a splice! We will need a fire. Yeah! Am I in the dangerous zone here? Hello, Mr. Fish. Do you think I can talk to you? It got a like a... There is something happening that. Good luck with your day. Thank you for popping by here. Okay. Now that's the time. Wait.
Get in my hand.
No, but I want Q to be the... I want Q to be the whip. I get used to that. No, it's not gonna switch. Okay, so right now I need to... Okay, so... Oh. No. Okay, now... Q... It's not the whip. Q is the fire. Finally, I got it. And I think I upgraded this fire... This... How we call that? Extinguish. For the maximum. There is something suspicious about this fish. That's a whale there. Uniwersalnym sposobem. Yeah, this is what they were experimenting with. For sure, that was the experiment with this acid. %, huh? Everywhere. Okay, there's a little bit of radiation. Never hurt anyone, right? Ah, do you see that? Okay, do you see that there is going to be some kind of puzzle for us to solve? You see, we have here Mr. Fish. All right, I get it now. So this one isn't here, so that's why we got a red. I was going to say green one. We need to find the piggy. I don't like where it's going. We need to find the bird and plant, right? Cannot press it yet. And then we'll be able to switch that on. Going to keep mixing that up. Oh no, that's a birdie and that's the piggy there. Oh, that's the plant in there. Okay, they will get in here and we will need to move them. I get it now. I understand. But in order to get in there, do I just jump?
Says you're in the right spot, but there's no power. It's routed to some kind of mega ECM.
No problem. Electrician Nichayev will fix it in no time.
How are you always so optimistic, Major?
I don't know. Okay, I already got a fire. Now we need this polymer. Where is that? That's in here.
We could power this energy circuit by using the foam to link one to the other.
Like that? Restore the energy supply, but first I need to... Not like that. I'm going to keep doing that. Why did she say to burn something there? Wait, there is another puzzle. You remember those kind of puzzles? Wait. Doing something wrong, right? No, it's supposed to be there. I forgot how to switch them, because if I'm going to switch this one, nothing gonna happen. And I cannot move this anywhere but from here. Wait. We need to put the... Okay, and this one goes here, right? Okay, and this one needs to go here.
What is this thing and
Perfect.
what do you want to do?
Okay. Aha! Okay, get it, get it. Okay, can I get back? Ah, there is no way for me to get back whip. Okay. So yeah, this game is full of this kind of puzzles like that.
Oh, that would be great. The complex is new, and the staff would have to know all the details in order to get
She
up to
took off
speed.
her,
So
a
they use
coat.
this thing to do so.
She happens. She took off her coat.
Now the system is getting my metrics and making me a technical employee. You'll have to use that device to start the data collection process.
I hope you know what you're doing.
I don't think so.
Let's find out. Launch process.
Employee DNA analysis received. Integration in progress.
Oh, just look at all these little tools and tricks you humans need to mimic a fraction of our power.
She's okay, right?
Are you okay?
Yeah, Yeah, Major. Could you open the, polymer supply? It is crucial for the mission to succeed.
Valve opening master at your service. I mean, yeah, I got it.
Fantastic. I'll stay here and finish the process.
Okay.
I'm sure you'll really like the results.
Okay, let's see. Let's see that. So how on... Ah. There are a lot of puzzles you gotta solve, guys. One is the elevator. Alright, perfect. So, Bird goes... Oh no, first we need to go...
Major, connect the tanks of the animals and the plants to the right gateways.
Yeah, got it. Get off my back.
Just a reminder. What if you have trouble with image recognition, huh?
Okay, so... We need to first sort out the piggy. No, wait, I need to move this one a little bit. Okay. It really feels like it's heavy. Piggy! Shit, do you want to tell me you cannot move because of that? No. Okay. It's alive, right? You remember once it was alive as well. And then it was not. After I pressed some button. In the main story. No, wait. You need to wait. First go plant. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Here. Okay. Beep, 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 beep. Okay. And I know now how to do it.
Let's turn up the heat.
No. It's still... I really cannot switch
Let's play
the...
with fire.
No, I cannot. Okay. What was that? Ah. Let's go. I am so sorry, Bird and Piggy, but... And Fish. Mr. Fish. And all of them. I'm pretty sure will be gone. I already know that. Time to press the button and see that.
I never thought I'd see her so... Oh, that was gross. Oh, let's keep going. going. Onwards, Major.
Now you have to add the binding components. Ugh, I feel like a Nastya stew.
Ooh, you're more like a puffer-wrapped ichthyologist. Be sure to salt and pepper to taste, Major.
Just don't make me boil over, okay?
Wait, is it Nastya there? Yeah, this is exactly what I expected to happen. You remember I already saw that. I already saw these experiments. It was actually, you could discover that by accident, right? And I did discover that.
Neural framework adapted. Integration is 60% complete.
Something's wrong with the color indicators, right?
Major, you matched a pig to the image of a pig. I'm sure you can figure out the color sequence too.
She's naked? Oh, okay. Oh!
I hope this helps.
Finally! God damn it. What is that? What is that? Oh, that's...
Hurt me now.
That's a shield? Oh, yeah, that's a shield. And this is the... I wanna fire back. I wanna fire. There is no. But I can go down, right, for that? Nope, I cannot. That's it. Uh-huh. What do I do? It says, well...
Go watch the temperature, Major. Don't let it get too hot or you'll have to craft me again. Now go!
I'm going. There's never any stairs when you need them.
What is it? That's very much like a ghost in the shell? What do you mean? Da, 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 da. What is a sunk? What is it? I know the sunk. I know the sunk. Da. Na, na, da, na, 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 na.
It's like a sauna. Shit.
It's so hot, Major. Oh, you should take some clothes off.
Yeah, I'll start with the glove.
I know you're going to be alive, you little crap. Ah, water, antibiotics. Okay, this is natri chlor, salt, ketocellulose. Use it, use it. Okay, that's it. She died? No, she's okay. Ah, so that's keep rising. Okay. Lambada. Something like that, right? I don't remember words. That's it. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. It's dropped down. No, I think we... Yeah, in their sense, like, supposed to be like a... I cannot understand. It's like a sounds... To fuck... One. So... Ёб твою. Was it this one first? Bum. Bum. Was it this one after? No, wait. I cannot by the sound memorize it. Блядь. Пошли нах!
That was a surprise.
Bah! Switch the gun.
Okay. Whatever. Oh, well, that was rude. Whatevs.
I think there was train, right? Please.
Established. Integration complete.
Do I press it one more time? No. Oh my gosh!
Whoa, check that out. Whoa! Sorry. Was it always this simple? Not bad, yeah?
Nastya,
Structures, condition changes, wave connections, reverse flow capture?
Nastya!
Sorry, Major. The power went to my head.
Nicely done. Can you open the door now?
I can do anything. Most importantly, I can access the whole complex. Hey, let me show you something. Go into the next room.
Something changed. Something changes about her voice. Can I loot you? No. Oh, I can loot you, honey. Okay. No, 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 no. I think that's Charles.
So these are polymorphs, huh?
Or
They really
polymorphs.
turned people into these?
Yes, but no, they're empty, blanks. Charles assembled them from corpses, but they're just shells.
And unfriendly, too.
They can also use polymeric upgrades like yours, Major.
Hey, this is new. What do I do?
Simple. Extinguish what burns and set fire to what's frozen.
So everything what I considered to be useless before, right now is pretty useful.
Changing tactics.
Yeah.
That's what I call the holy moly. Kill
Oh. What is happening with you?
Major, pick up the poly key and activate the ANK system. I think you'll like it.
Before I thought that I've done half of this DLC. I don't think so. I even done half right now. So everything that I consider to be really useless, now I gotta implement those new strategies, right? Well, that's interesting. Okay, that's interesting. Another thing that is interesting is that basically I was right about those jello things in there, right? This is like a material, this is a live materials, but some of them are were failed empty shells. Okay, let's call it that way. This one is successful empty shell. Okay, let's call it that way. Knowledge. Master large volumes of information in no time, but the brain capable of solving any problem. Oh, what's that button? Oh, maybe let's not press it yet. Wait. Strength. Tap into the power of your enhanced body structure and new polymeric abilities unavailable to ordinary people. Connection. Instant integration with the collective network. Give orders to robots and connect with the other polymeric people with the snap of a finger. Stamina. Fatigue is a thing of the I have right now this song in my head. Da, na, 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 na. Fatigue is a thing of the past. Along with the constant need to eat and sleep, forget about the many former necessities. Health. Lifespan up to 300 years. Biological immortality can be achieved with the repeat procedures and periods of hibernation. Protection. Immune to any harmful environment alive in a space series, risk-free. What buttons do I press first? The skull is supported by the spinal column. It is slightly bent and absorbs shock like a flexible spring when you run or jump. In 1893, the George Moore built a mechanical man powered by a 0.5 HP steam engine. He could move at up to 14 kilometers per hour, with the cigarette in his mouth serving as an exhaust tube. Exhaust, right? Did I read it right? Okay. She does that when she got into the Yamantau in Metro Exodus. She thought that the game was almost over. I don't know, I didn't expect this DLC to be that huge. No, really, that's crazy. This one there is no translation, but it says that the human... This is the stages of the... Yes, human evolutionary stages. It shows here ear, eye, something that is going to be later on a hand, and it shows there for the жаберные дуги. It's the ones that fish can use to breathe under the water. So, and there's somewhere the place for like a жабры, but what they have under them. And this is for the heart there. Okay. Oh, this is, it says in here, tail, navel, something where his leg is going to be after. This is the leg, right? Yeah. This is the arm and leg, so. Okay. Exercise 56 in the London Papyrus, divide 180 by 250. Okay. It will be difficult for me to translate it. 7th part from 1/20th part, 60th part. So kind of like that. Okay. The ancient Egyptians had an abacus, accounting abacus, accounting board that uses small rocks to indicate ones, tens, and hundreds. The Latin word for a small stone is a calculus, which is why modern counting devices are called calculators. Look at that, we're playing the game and getting some knowledge at the same time. The membrane can tell which substances will be helpful for the cell and which could hurt it. Like a strict inspector, it only lets a helpful substances in. Okay, it says here, show me, like, not show me, but show your pass. Okay. Yeah, there's really no... Oh! Module for summoning a polymeric copy. Wait, but what is this button?
Before you are the first designs of polymorph bodies. Tissue replacement means unlimited mind and body improvements. The new muscles will not fatigue, and the nervous system interacts with machines like part of a single organism. Polymeric humans are impervious to disease and the fear of death. They can live in harsh conditions, paving the way for humanity to reach previously inaccessible horizons. Welcome to the future.
Okay.
Nastya, is that you? Is this real?
I'm real. It's real pure science. This is the ANC system, the Autonomous Neuropolymeric Knowledge Hub. This is how engineers could solve problems at Crystal without leaving their offices. This is my polymeric copy.
And you? Can you go anywhere in that body?
No, not really. I didn't transfer my consciousness into the body. That takes weeks. Think of it like using the thought device to control robots remotely. The
Okay.
polymeric shell can interact with Crystal's equipment without annoying the population. By that I mean the polymorphs. But I can't stray from the ANC system, or the polymer will decay, and my copy will fall apart.
Just so no one wanted to leave their office.
That's lazy technical stuff for you. Trust my experience on this.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Did you get anything about Charles?
Yes, Charles clearly needed a local system to create polymeric bodies, as well as access to a laser space emitter. I'm not sure why, but he took those things over first. He also took control of a powerful ECM. Never seen anything like it. The facility has 2 of these machines. One's here, the second...
Not the second, the first. That's me. This one here is the copy.
Whatever. Anyway, I'll send the reports to the nearest pair so you can take a look.
Thanks.
Okay.
Find anything about Kolya and Hunter?
Looks like Styx labeled both of them as defective. Their sarcophagi got sent to somewhere called the Valley of the Dead.
Valley of the Dead. Are they?
No, don't worry, I'm sure they're alive. But it's a long way, and we're gonna need access to the communications hub. You are our only hope, Sergei.
Yeah, no pressure. Right, open the door, Nastya.
Uh-huh.
He seems to be
1 second.
way more
I'm onto it.
positive in this DLC, by the way.
If you see another ag system, look for the poly key. I can help you then.
Okay.
Is that it? They're fragile. Ugh, that won't work.
Huh? Won't work how?
I was looking at Nazarova, wondering if I should try a new outfit. If they're fragile on a polymeric body, that won't work for me.
I wouldn't say they're fragile.
They're not fragile. Nope. Yeah, this one I already found. But when? Okay. Do I need something? I definitely will use more shotgun.
To defeat a polymorph,
Let's just save the game.
icy ship.
Okay. Oh no! He tried to save himself there. Game saved. Oh, we need to find the cookie first. This is the way. No, wait. Wait, I cannot get here? Maybe later, wait. That's bad. That's really bad. That's really bad. I have no fire. I cannot do it. Shh. We're gonna have so much fun. I lowered the difficulty the previous time. I don't think so. I put it back to Armageddon, no? I mean, the game will lower that, okay? I think I will need to lower that. Maybe later. Come on! So they can use a cold, they can use a fire, so they can use a polymer, they can use a shield, GG. Can I get back there? What do I do? Бля, иди нахер! Quick. Quick, quick! Блять! Блять! It's bad. It was not so quick. I think he forgot about us, right? I think that's the only way how to kill this thing is just to get him in here between that. Did you see how many of them in there? Hey! Psst, 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 psst. Did I kill him? No. Maybe he's going to be now in this room. That's bad. That's bad. There are too many of them. That's bad. Myself some controls.
Who are they? Volunteers? Or like the Academy of Consequences test
Блять!
subjects?
Oh, trust me, everyone would love to be a test subject like this, despite the cost.
And they're paying for it?
Yep. At first, it was for disabled people and the victims of catastrophes. But that was a test run. Now it's a market for everyone. Eternal life in polymeric packaging from Professor Sechenov. One per person. And
Yep.
Ain't that something?
So that's what we read about. So basically, that's what we read about as well on the computers. Basically, that they were chosen, some special ones, right, to be in there. That one was the guy, one guy who was really excited. He was writing that Ludmila, I got chosen. No, but wait, there was some scientists, so those ones she say that they were... Oh my gosh. Если нет огня, их лучше бить спецатаками топора, да? Блин, я не думаю, что я смогу это играть на Армагеддоне, что-то как-то очень тяжело. I just answered to Anton that I'm not going to play this on the Armageddon. That's so difficult to kill them. It feels like they're kind of like absorb the superpower you use on them. Нихуя. It kind of feels like that. There was something that I could pick up as well, but I forgot where I saw it. I think on the table somewhere here. Shit, I saw something, right? But I pick up already something. Wait. Everything okay? There is no one next to you. Aha, okay, so Cicator I can use and kill many of them by 3 swings of this one, right? But I'm playing on Armageddon. I think if it's going to be way too difficult, then I'm going to lose my mind. I'm going to switch that. So wait, this one is shield, and this one is that. I probably will need to switch that. No. I probably will need to switch that. Something. Oh, hi, baby. I'm so happy to see you. I miss you. I miss you too. Oh my gosh, look at them. They're such little babies. That looks like you can loot that. Okay, I see here absolutely nothing. So... the interesting thing, if that shit isn't here...
Easy peasy.
Okay. I see that now. Oh, look at that! Кот ученый, learn cat. He once was devoted to science, but he sold it all out in a breath. Take measure of his evil compliance, he now serves not science but death. Кот ученый. Был когда-то он науке предан, но продался и науку предал. Глубину падения измерьте, не науки нынче служит смерти. Окей. В душных моментах помогает сгущенка с водой. You literally just gotta, so you literally gotta eat the condensed milk with the vodka. You just eat condensed milk and after vodka and that's all good. I forgot what the special abilities you're gonna get from that. You just, what, like, getting stronger, right? Ooh, nice. Don't close behind me. So peaceful here, I like that. This one we saw. Yeah, 1 hour 60 minutes, 1 minute 60 seconds. We saw this one on the loading scene. Уют, гостиница. So this is the hotel which named Уют, which basically translated as a coziness, right? Oh, look at that robot!
The quarantine hall is a sacred space for restoring and developing new life. This is where the final phase of adaptation takes place for all Crystal Complex guests. They wake up free of illnesses and fatigue, free from the fear of death. You can see the symbols of this renewal, the trees of new life, masculine and feminine principles. Dr. Vavilov personally grew them from crystallized polymer and living cellular tissue from a honey locust tree. The buds on the bare branches represent a beautiful new life growing on the old body of a crude, aggressive world.
Don't tell me about that aggressive world. That's a weird looking shit in here. Улитка. A synthesizer automat, which named Snail. I want no comments. Miss something on the staircase halfway down. This one? Halfway down. What do you mean? I don't see anything. Am I blind? Oh! Chirper! I'm blind! Thank you so much!
Hey, brother, do you ever find yourself...
This is a polymorph philosopher!
And thinking to yourself, man, I was an idiot. I used to stare in the mirror and think, what a fat and weak bastard you are. I like myself much better now. Identical. Admissible. Why do you ask? Now after rebirth, we're objectively better versions of ourselves. Why bother thinking about the past? I don't think about my bygone self. I think about how hideous and powerless all those creatures that call themselves human are. Don't be so callous, brother. They are like our elderly. Or apes. Yes, weak, but without them, there would be no us and no future. Sacks of infection and wet meat dragging themselves to the grave. Show them mercy. They don't give it to themselves enough. Those elderly apes watch us through the glass. It should be vice versa.
Interesting.
Relatable, brother. Our let's go to the park. I love seeing Valadol get angry, trying to understand our needs.
Validol. That's funny because Validol is something you would take usually to cool down your nerves. That's funny name. This shit is gonna close behind me, isn't it? Oh, okay. I don't feel particularly happy here. Something's saying to me it's hugged to death. That's a kid's room. Oh my gosh, that's eating that. Look at those little eyes. I don't. Technically, it's the face, but look at that. It's like arm, arm, arm. Message in a bottle home. Okay, from not specified. The day 214, year 2. 2 not sent. Hi my love, I don't know when you'll read this or if you will read it at all. It's like a year has passed since I wrote my note. Maybe they told you I died, but that's not true. My grandmother told me there is a proven method of transferring thoughts where you write down even the things you're afraid to say, then roll it up and stick it in the bottle to send it out into the world. Maybe that's all gibberish and fantasy, but there is a certain strength in getting these words down. A life spent expecting to die soon seemed unbearable to me. The truth can mend your life, but the truth can break your heart too. I acted like a total fool, but since I volunteered for these experiments, I understand how wrong I was. Please forgive me for leaving the ones I love most for so long. Don't beat yourself up about the past. I hope that you can forgive me. I just wanted to be a good person, and I probably need one last chance. Now, I don't even recognize myself. I wish everything could be the way it was before, but I'll never be the same again. It is as if they've made me into something else and not just on the outside. I'll try to come back as soon as they patch me up, but everything says I can't leave. This is a secret facility. I've already studied the security here, but it's no simple task. I'd like to promise that everything will be okay, but I can't. Only hope can keep me together. Wait, so they were all held in here. It's so hard to have a look at the chat later. Number 6, number 1. Oh, so that's the face and that's the... Okay, maybe. Ошибка, error, error. So I think that's a game. To open the... To open them, we need the energy source.
Major, judging by the signatures, there's a lot of psychos here.
Well, just close the door and let them wait. You hear me? It's lunchtime.
I only ever used to open doors.
What have I done? The fuck do I do? I will switch that. I'm fucking switching that. Yes. What do I do with that? No. Ooh, look at that. It looks like a polymer bodies. Oh my gosh, there is one body in the cowboy hat in there as well. Okay, that's it. I'm switching. I'm officially saying to you that Armageddon difficulty, no, it's not for that DLC for me. That's just truly crazy, okay? So, Peaceful Atom is the easiest one. Let's keep the local malfunction. That's absolutely crazy. Oh, babies, I forgot that you're here.
Show me what you got.
That's truly something, and okay. Okay, let's pick that up just to have it, but have in mind that we already listened that. So what do I have? I have whip. And did I open that door? No. Ah, geez, there's just two of them. Okay. So, what is that? It's a... What is the eat? So that's the fire now.
Here.
Well, just close the door and let them wait. You hear me? It's lunchtime.
I only ever used to open doors.
Yeah, after they become those ones. Are they going to get... Where are you getting from? Is it you producing them? Fuck! Ah! Take it out! Fuck, I cannot take it out!
source. Take out the power cells and anything that disrupts the mechanisms.
He's the one disrupting the mechanisms. They would love to take out our major.
Where are they fucking coming from? Wait, I'm busy. What do I do with that? I can... Thank you. I'm busy, 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 I'm busy. Hop.
We have a draft major at the doors. Close them or this will never end.
Okay, I understand. That's it? Oh, there is one more, wait. Shit, where it goes? Here? It's in here. That's not needed. I think that's it. I think that's it. It's just the spare one.
Throw crystal with water from sewer. Will more be glad to drink, or fewer?
Oh, Major! You're such a romantic.
What the actual hell? У меня копье. У меня копье не в арсенале. Я его дропнула на нору. Pasha just say that if I can try to kill this Hoover with this Klusha, you remember this weapon that we got, and I just say that I left it in my inventory on Nora, so I don't have it. Oh. I will loot every single of you. I truly feel that this DLC is definitely has more robots. What is that? It definitely has more enemies, or did I say more robots? More fights. That's for sure. That's for sure. I'm pretty sure I will need it somewhere. I just okay.
To defeat a polymorph with an icy shell. Stay alert.
I think whatever I have there right now in here, if I collected those ones. И спецатака кувалды тоже получает. Ну вот я использовала, да. Я Pasha just rolled that I can attack with this weapon that I have equipped here. That's complicated. We need to, you know what we need to have? We need to have a cartridge guns. Why I cannot have them? Wait, upgrade. Magazine, aiming barrel. A secret product of facility 3826, designed specifically for the Argentum squad, allows the user to stay in the combat longer by converting the recoil into the suit power. Basic. Wait, I think that I cannot have increase damage. Damage to organics. I think that's what I need to do. Let's have it. Okay. Thunderclap. Handle. Let's go for whatever we can have here. 3, 2, energy. Maximum. Cannot have this, okay. Okay, so, and I also think I need to... Okay... Go like that, right? Craft. Wait, consumables. I feel quite weak in this DLC. Are you stuck? You stuck, little baby. You want to get out? You want to get out? Want to get out? No, it makes it some... Is it making a sound? It's Putin?
So, this one seems peaceful. Hey there. You stuck?
Who's there? Let me turn on my eyes. Ah, greetings, Bygone. What are you doing here?
Bygone? What's a bygone?
Sorry for punching you before.
Oh, sorry, you must be new. Actually, it's us that are new here. We call you, our ideological predecessors, bygones.
Sounds kind of snobby.
Snobby? Vices forbid. We're just the next evolutionary step, with new potential and a future. Basically, we're new ones, and you bygones are our ancestors.
You're an ancestor. Aren't you bothered by being stuck here?
Oh, dear, no. The door is jammed, but it'll be fixed eventually. I'm in no hurry. I'm just thinking, dreaming. It's fine.
Oh yeah, super fine. Doesn't it hurt?
No, right?
Well, it did, but I turned that feature off. Why suffer if you can choose not to? Life becomes much easier when you realize its own insignificance.
Yeah, that's great philosophy. What the fresh hell is this?
Oh my god! Oh no! It's him!
Who? Holy shit. Charlos?
Hello, Major. My dearest Nora. I'm glad you are both still alive. With your beta connectors, detecting your movements turned out to be a bit more difficult.
What have you cooked up here?
You don't really care about the what, Major. You're worried about the why. My plans for your commando group are obscure, even incomprehensible. That makes you nervous.
Are you moonlighting as a shrink now?
What do you mean now? I always have, Major. I could only formulate my plan by studying group psychology. But I suppose inviting you to be part of my plan would be rather naive, wouldn't it, my dear Major?
Yeah, sweet cakes. I'd even say it'd be as dumb as fuck.
As I expected. But you could have become part of the wonderful future Lebedev so loved to go on about. I don't want to destroy you, or almost any of your associates, Major. Do you need an enemy so badly that you can't listen to the voice of reason?
Hey, wake me when you're done giving me your little monologue.
Very well. I hope I planted the seeds of truth in you. Until next time, Major. Oh, and take off the ring. It'll make everything so much easier.
Hell, didn't see that coming.
That Charles is a silver-tongued devil.
And the devil's full of lies.
Oh, and no loot as well. Oh my gosh, what the hell is that even supposed?
Act with the pure heart of the
I will save up after that.
and death you will defy.
This one we already read before. Ah! I was looking at the food! This one seems like a chillin'. Why you need to be so mean? Салат? Слово салат происходит от итальянского салата, соленая зелень. You really don't have the translation for you? So the word salad is coming from the Italian salata, which basically translated as a salty зелень, like the green, right? The grass, the Greek grass, the whatever. It goes from the Latin sal, which means salt, and salare, which means to make it salty, right? So firstly, this was meant for the vegetables or herbs with the rasolum. It's like something there is water, salt, maybe vinegar or something like that, right? Oh, rasol, vinegar, and salt. So yeah, there's not rasol. Look at this salad. That looks delicious. Okay, that seems to me like this. Я пойду туда, где ты нарисуешь в небе солнце и разбитые мечты. Okay, that seems like they're just chilling in here, right? They're not going to attack me or anything. Look! Those ones are fine. Wait, how did you get a hair? Did you just skin someone's scalp for that? Ooh, look at those. Valenki, nice. What are you doing there? Oh, look at this mustache. Do you see his mustache? Look at that. You cannot talk to them. What are you doing? What with your hand? Those ones are just relaxing here, chilling. Oh my gosh, I may have stepped on you a couple of times. I am sorry about that. What was that sound? Is it like something that I should find? No. Naming problem. Okay, again to the Bizova. Kolivanov. Dear High Priestess, so far you haven't presented a single idea regarding what to name these crystal people. Not only are they wandering around like ghosts, but we also have no idea how to refer to them in our clerical documents. So far I've put together a few terms that have caught on in the writing department. Luxes, because light passes through their bodies, and because there is a lux life and a late one. Limps, we don't call them this, but it's what people often say behind their backs. Shades, beautiful but creepy. Soldiers call them spades, though not the most refined nickname. Polymorphs, the nicest option, includes both metamorphosis and polymer. Overall, it sounds clever and stylish. This is what I would suggest. Glass hole, offensive and unpleasant, but also tossed around. Anyway, so they call them polymorphs. So either choose one of the suggestions I've given or create your own. Sechenov will be asking for reports sooner or later, and he definitely won't lie to discrepancies in the documentation. Okay, yeah. So they choose the polymorphs, right? Damn, but the glass hole sounded funny. Ooh! This one is a new one, toy. Gives us, let me, increases damage. This one new toy that you can find in here that gives you special abilities, and that I found increases damage. There was another PC that we could read, right? I saw it somewhere here. Yeah. Say no to inequality. Okay, dear Nadezhda Artemyevna, forgive me for bluntness. You're a sensible person, which is why I'm writing. Wasn't the crystal created for those whom no one else could help? People like me who have given their bodies to serve the motherland, comrades who lost parts of themselves in the war, in the mines, in industrial furnaces. For us, this isn't immortality, but a chance to return to society. Now, there is a talk that this technology will be given first and foremost to the valuable ones. I am sorry, but is a simple machinist who saved the workshop from a fire not as valuable? Is the old woman who raised 3 scientists in the wartime less important than administrative paper pusher? Why are we becoming devalued? When did our losses stop having meaning? I sincerely hope these are all just stupid rumors. Nope. But if this complex is now serving only valuable people, then as soon as I get out of the quarantine, I'll be right into Pravda, Moskovsky Komsomolets, and television. This is not humane. This is not Soviet. Pyotr Grigorievich Rybakov, veteran. Can it be Hunter? I'm not so sure. Ooh! I love that. An awkward request. Chirpers are amazing.
Hello? I'm sorry to contact you like this with a recording, but, well, me.
Shy polymorph.
So, I'm new here. I was just recently placed in this body, and I have a request. Okay, here goes. Could you build a restroom for us polymorphs? I know we don't need them, and our chemical processes are different, but I don't need it physiologically speaking, but for psychological purposes. I mean, we're practically see-through, and you're observing us constantly. Restrooms are a place to be alone, a place for privacy. Being alone with your thoughts. A chair in the corner of a windowless room would be fine. I know you have a few rooms still unassigned. Maybe one of those? Just please don't tell anyone about it, okay?
Okay, now 5. That's funny because there is a shop in Russia named Пятерочка, which translated as a 5, like a 5 coin, something like that. That looks like a sign of that. For some reason, that remind me that. I think that was the point of that as well. Товарищ, не перепутай. Когда нужна энергия для дела, ешь холодец от 5-го отдела. Comrades, stay vigilant. Procurement Department number 5 produces high quality food for both polymorph and human life forms. Just make sure you don't mix up which is which. Let's see. Okay, so this one is for the normal. Для еда рабочего человека. This is for the normal person. Хрустальный бульон. Okay. Ooh, that's named that this is the cold one from the Turkey. Okay, nice. And this is пища хрустальных, like those crystal people. You remember we saw a lot of them. Yeah, with those ones, you see? Okay. We saw a lot of them around. These ones, you see? Okay. Baby, what happened? I think that's the shy one. That's why he wears over him this. I think that's the shy one. Or maybe this. You're not going to attack me, right? But I cannot talk to them. Any heals for me here? No, nothing. Разошлась над лазурью стихия, но всю ночь напролёт до зари балеринам читаю стихия и с учеными жарю спирт. Okay. Ooh, you wanna say to me that we're gonna get outside as well? That's interesting.
Ooh, there's lots of iron around here. That will work perfectly. Eating healthy is great, isn't it?
What? You're gonna eat that?
Sure, why not? Being a new one has its benefits. I can taste anything I want, but I still need to consume some useful elements for overall development.
You mean you don't need ordinary food?
No, we don't need anything ordinary.
You would know that if you would look around.
Is the real world, woven together from stimulation and simulations. My interest in anything ordinary is gone. Render unto the new ones, as we say. I recommend you eat what's been delivered from the 5th Procurement Department. It's in the fridge and all just extraordinary. Well, for a bygone.
Why not? I'll go eat it. My stomach's been empty since Neptune.
What is that? Seems like a vegetables there. Пельмени, dumplings, nice. Let's have a look in the fridge. Beautiful. Ooh. But look at that, huh? Wash your hands after work and before a meal. No way we will be able to get... We'll be able to get outside. I just saw the dead body there. Okay, so some of them have like identities, right? And some of them are just empty shells, right? Yeah, I see this behind me. Ooh, look at that. Comrades, stay vigilant. Okay, there is no... Завидуют нам хрустальные, вот уже четверть века пятый отдел доставляет продукты для человека. Okay, but this is a different one right now. There's like a chips and then water, right? Oh my gosh, that's so funny. That literally looks like this shop that named the Пятерочка. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I think that was the idea behind it. Oh, that's
Okay.
a
Fifth department saves the day again. Huh.
Major, I'm detecting active beneficial polymers in your body.
This is a
You're
potato
combining
chips.
substances into a special neuromed capsule. Capsule ready.
I will read later on because I do think there is a little cooperation happening between the shop and this game. I think so. No, that's truly is. I will read later on after the stream.
Have you refueled?
Yeah? You're wasting spare parts for no reason, comrade.
Yeah, how come you are normal when the others aren't?
By the way, how come you're normal when the others aren't?
You mean the ones who attacked you? Those weren't even our comrades. Just recent defects. The system's a bit of a mess. Crystal's new AI has introduced some dark thoughts, but it's okay.
Not from where I'm standing.
Fear is the anticipation of radically negative life events, but the life of a new one is different. We won't have any radical changes, which means we have no fear.
Interesting philosophy. Is the communications hub nearby?
Yes, but I don't know where exactly. It's past the residential zone, and we can't go in there yet. It takes a while to adapt to our new life.
So what? You're prisoners?
Is a child a prisoner in its mother's womb? Is a dead man a prisoner of the grave? Is a patient to be called one after surgery?
I get it.
I'm afraid you don't. You bygones will never understand us new ones.
Oh, it's you again, Major.
I cannot move, by the way.
Faster than I thought.
Well, I hope I'll keep being faster than you think.
What do you want from me?
What do you want from me?
From you? Just the needle protocol. I'm aware of that little trick Lebedev created. It's cute, but it'll be far more useful to me. It'll make it easier to crack Sechenov's defenses. Won't you share?
I wouldn't even give you a piece of dust, you sewer rat.
I know you better than anyone. I'm impressed how you hide your fear and insecurity behind crudeness. So, how do you like Crystal? This Egyptian temple is Sechenov's final magnum opus. Here he fancied himself playing God. sculpting the new humanity from polymeric clay. And I merely took over the crown. It's here, in this cradle, where a new world can be born.
It's not a cradle. It's a grave. You're right. It's where you belong.
No, don't kill him. No, what? Why? Oh, for cheap. But why we need to be so mean? Oh, can understand that. Look. What is that sound? It sounds like there's some... Oh no, I think that's just an owl. Okay. Блять!
A belly ash in a roadside cafe. You get it, right? Right?
Oh, nasty. I feel bad.
What? Come on, that was funny.
Fine. What the fuck?
I don't know, блять!
What is dickbag? Hey! Everyone wants to kill me.
Yeah, that's
Rat!
it's just a baby!
Try that again, you pig.
No, no, don't try that again. Don't try that again. Oh, look. That's enough. Game saved. Oh my gosh. A lot of boss fights. Ooh. There's anything else? Yeah. Ooh, the comedy, the Beast Tamer. Let's growl. Amur Tiger, the headscarf, lady, bucket staff, stool, mustache, and more. Okay. Старик Хрусталыч. Old man Kristallych, like a Hatabich. Ah! Cool! New musical comedy party night, a Crystal Film Studios production. Okay. Oh, okay, we got a bag there. I see. Okay, so that was the place for me to fight Village. Alright guys, that would be it for the stream for today. The game has been saved, so that's good. Well, let me... Yeah, there we go. So yeah, the next stream is going to be tomorrow. The next stream is going to be tomorrow around 3 p.m. Central Time. So, and I think, well, maybe I will be able to finish tomorrow this DLC. I guess we will see how that goes. So still I'm going to play Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 as well, and let's see what is else there. Let's see what is else there waiting for us, okay? So that's it for the today. So, and I wish everyone to have a wonderful rest of your day. Enjoy this Saturday. Thank you so much for being here. Truly appreciate that. Thank you, and bye. Wait, what is that? Oh, it's here.